It was another sunny day on the island, and the castaways were busy with their usual routines. Ginger, the glamorous movie star, had been feeling particularly restless. She longed for the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, and the island's isolation was starting to wear on her. One morning, while walking along the beach, Ginger stumbled upon an old rowboat washed ashore. Ginger was exploring the beach when she noticed something glinting in the sand. She dug it up and found an old, rusted chest. With the help of the skipper and Gilligan, they managed to open it, revealing a collection of antique coins and jewelry. The professor speculated that it might have been left by pirates or early explorers who had visited the island long ago. The professor made another intriguing discovery while examining a cave they had previously used for shelter. He found ancient carvings on the walls, which he believed were made by an indigenous tribe that once inhabited the island. These carvings depicted scenes of daily life and rituals, providing a fascinating glimpse into the island's history. Mary Ann was delighted to find a new variety of wildflowers that she hadn't noticed before. She carefully collected samples to take back home, excited about the potential to cultivate them and add a unique touch to her homemade goods. Gilligan, true to form, accidentally stumbled upon a hidden underground spring while chasing a butterfly. The freshwater source was a significant find, as it explained why the island's vegetation was so lush and abundant. Mr. and Mrs. Howell were thrilled to discover a small, secluded cove filled with beautiful seashells and rare marine life. They decided to name it Howell Cove in honor of their adventure and took several shells back as souvenirs. These discoveries added an extra layer of excitement to their visit, reminding them of the island's mysteries and the adventures they had shared. The hidden treasures and surprises they found made their reunion trip even more memorable, reinforcing the special bond they had formed during their time as castaways. The discovery of the antique coins and jewelry was a thrilling moment for the castaways, and they decided to handle it with care and thoughtfulness. Ginger suggested they have the items appraised to determine their historical and monetary value. The professor agreed, noting that the artifacts could provide valuable insights into the island's past. Once they returned to civilization, they contacted a reputable appraiser who confirmed that the coins and jewelry were indeed quite valuable and likely dated back several centuries. Mr. and Mrs. Howell were particularly interested in the financial aspect of the find. They proposed selling the items at an auction, with the proceeds going towards a charitable cause. The castaways unanimously agreed that the money should be used to help others, inspired by their own experiences of survival and community. It was weathered but seemed seaworthy. Excited by the prospect of escape, she shared her discovery with the others. The skipper and the professor inspected the boat and agreed it could be repaired. Over the next few days, the castaways worked together to fix the rowboat. They patched up the holes, reinforced the hull, and fashioned oars from sturdy branches. Ginger packed a small bag with essentials, including a few glamorous outfits, just in case she was rescued by a yacht full of movie producers. On the day of her departure, the castaways gathered to bid Ginger farewell. There were tears and hugs, and even Gilligan managed to keep from tripping over his own feet. The skipper gave her a compass, and the professor provided a map he had drawn from his observations of the stars. As Ginger rowed away from the island, she felt a mix of excitement and fear. The open sea was vast and unpredictable, but her determination to return to civilization kept her rowing. Days turned into nights, and Ginger navigated by the stars, just as the professor had taught her. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Ginger spotted a distant light. Her heart raced as she rowed towards it. The light grew brighter, and soon she could make out the silhouette of a large ship. She waved frantically, and to her relief, the ship's crew spotted her. Ginger was pulled aboard the ship, where she was greeted with astonished looks. She explained her incredible story, and the crew was amazed by her resilience and bravery. They radioed for help, and soon a helicopter arrived to take Ginger back to the mainland. Back in Hollywood, Ginger's return became a media sensation. She was hailed as a hero, and her story of survival captivated the world. She resumed her acting career, but she never forgot her friends on the island. She used her newfound fame to campaign for their rescue, and eventually, a search party was sent to find the remaining castaways.